I'm Urza47, and this is episode number 4 of Urza Commands the Xenonauts project. We're looking at the memorial wall right now because last episode we sustained our first casualty, LJ Yakovenko. Unfortunately, did not make it through that mission. We were engaging a crash site, and we were moving, converging along the entrance to the downed UFO, when they all of a sudden decide to come out of the UFO and start shooting at us. And despite eating a barrage of reaction fire, they managed to kill one of us before we could subdue them. But that's how it goes sometimes. So let's get our Sky Ranger all the way back. Alenium is a yellow crystalline material that sits at the heart of most recovered alien devices. It seems to act as a futuristic battery, storing power at astonishing levels of energy density. A small sample of alenium holds more energy than hundreds of liters of fuel oil at a fraction of the weight. Yet it's also incredibly stable. It emits no heat nor harmful radiation, and though brittle, it releases no energy when fractured. Indeed, the gentle glow that emanates from its surface is the only hint at the vast power locked within. Such a substance could be transformative for human technology, and indeed many previously far-fetched ideas, like handheld laser weapons, already seem rather more feasible. However, copious amounts of alenium will be required to make them a reality, and manufacturing it lies well beyond our capabilities. Instead, you must liberate what we need from our fallen foes. So this is basically Illyrium-115 in Xenonauts. The Mentarch autopsy. So this is that scary thing that was left over in the UFO last mission. And it hovers too, allowing it to move as if it were equipped by a jetpack. And it's capable of vertical movement in addition to normal movement. Interesting. The Mentarch is a grotesque alien creature that resembles an enormous fleshy brain with a single oversized eyeball protruding from the front section. As one might expect, this biological tissue is extremely soft and can easily be damaged, using only human hands. Strangely, your soldiers report Mentarchs to be surprisingly resilient foes, as even a single shot from a modern rifle could catastrophically damage something so delicate. I can only assume these creatures employ a miniaturized energy shield for protection. The mechanical section of the creature sits within an armored shell fabricated from alien alloys. The innards consist of a sizable alenium power unit and an extensive array of electronic communication components, plus the integrated weapon system. The design of this weapon appears consistent with a standard alien plasma rifle, but the ability to draw power directly from the Mentarch's power unit allows it to overcharge the emitter and inflict heavier damage than its handheld cousins. That probably explains how it was able to just vaporize that hay bale earlier. A network of vectored thrusters allow the Mentarch to hover in place or slowly propel itself to a new position. Around these thrusters are 8 mechanical tentacles that end in fine points, presumably used for manipulating nearby objects when required. DNA sequencing suggests the Mentarch is chimeric, containing genetic material from a number of different sources, and indeed even small quantities of human DNA are present. Sadly, what motivation the aliens may have had for creating such a bizarre creature remains a mystery. The reptilian creature known as the Sibelian is an imposing physical specimen standing roughly 2 meters tall and weighing almost 150 kilograms. It appears to be warm-blooded with sharp claws and savage teeth that imply a carnivorous diet and predatory origin. The majority of this body mass can be attributed to the unusually heavy skeleton and scaled hide of the creature, with the remainder consisting largely of raw muscle. Unsurprisingly, this hulking physique makes the creature rather difficult to kill in battle. Furthermore, rumors are circulating among your soldiers that Sibelians possess some form of rapid regenerative ability. This appears a plausible claim, given almost 10% of their blood consists of coagulants and unspecified stem cells. Although capturing a live specimen should allow us to verify the facts of the matter. Despite its fearsome appearance, the subject possesses a well-developed brain that implies only slightly less intelligence than an average human, i.e. similar to one of our engineers. However, these creatures are reportedly ponderous by nature and react slowly to unexpected situational changes. Thankfully, the remarkable physical attributes of a civilian are somewhat offset by their vision, which is superb at short distances but rapidly becomes indistinct as range increases, perhaps implying the natural habitat of these creatures is thick vegetation. Civilians are thus best engaged at a distance, beyond the reach of their deadly claws, and where their marksmanship is compromised by their poor eyesight. So it will regenerate 20 hit points per turn, receives a 2% accuracy penalty for each tile of range, extra armor, and a melee attack. Okay, good to know. The Scout is a small UFO that measures approximately 15 meters from nose to tail and carries only a handful of crew. Though highly advanced, it remains easy prey to our interceptors. The first reason for this is poor maneuverability. The rear thruster array is extremely efficient ion drive, a form of propulsion that excels when traversing the vacuum of space, but lacks the raw thrust required to change direction quickly in atmosphere. The second is survivability. While the hardened skin of the vessel is impressively tough, it is less than a millimeter thick, nowhere near enough to withstand modern munitions. Indeed, one suspects this armor may be no more than a heat shield intended to protect the vessel during planetary approach. Additionally, while the energy weapon mounted on the Scout is reasonably effective, it does not appear designed specifically for combat. It is fitted with a variety of different beam emitters, few of which seem to have any obvious military application. Indeed, the real problem is such weapons tend to generate a powerful EMP effect when discharged into the atmosphere. Humanity's most advanced fighter jets are thus worthless against alien vessels, with whole squadrons liable to simply fall from the sky with their electronics fried should they even attempt to approach one. One therefore suspects the Scout is primarily a scientific vessel, designed under the assumption that human aircraft pose little threat. A miscalculation given the primitive vacuum tube avionics on our X-25 Angel interceptors are not susceptible to EMP. So we can now study laser weaponry and lenium power. But we're still currently researching alien magnetic weapons. And we'll probably let that finish before we move on to the plot research. What are we doing as far as engineering? We're not doing anything because we don't need more armor and we don't need more vehicles. As far as our soldiers go, it's looking pretty good. We know we have some people in sickbay. It's actually listed here. 80%, 80. The Mars, I think, is damaged as well. Nope. Yeah, looks all swell. Okay, so we'll see if who manages to get healed up before the next mission pops. Another UFO. Sure, we'll go ahead and launch interceptors, both of them. This is probably another Scout. Yep. We'll auto-resolve the attack. Okay, our interceptors are pretty badly hurt. This crashed UFO is likely to contain valuable alien technology and resources. We'll just take the bounty right now, thank you. Okay, so what's involved in repairing our interceptors? Do they, like, repair automatically? The overall process takes much longer than the standard repair process. Okay, so there is a repair process. That's good to know. And it looks like they can't easily be shot down entirely. Oh good, we finished a laboratory and a training center. So we can recruit some more scientists And our trading capacity is still a little bit over. Perhaps we should consider buying another one. And it's going to cost me 250k, that's fine. Yes, the door was closed for a reason, but we need to hire some more scientists. For 350 that, wow, that's like almost all of my money. But sure, science is important. And we're nearing the end of the month, at which point we will earn $2.5 million, I think is what this... Because this is the sum of this minus this. Yeah, I think we've already been over that. And the expense report. Yeah, this is all important stuff. Okay. Alien magnetic weapons. There are a variety of different magnetic weapons employed by the extraterrestrials, each with their own unique strengths and weaknesses, but all appear to utilize the same coil gun technology to accelerate their projectiles. The design is relatively straightforward. The barrel contains a linear arrangement of electromagnetic rings, which flip polarity as the bullet passes through them. First pulling it towards the ring, then pushing it away. High rates of fire remain possible as the electronics in the gun can time this process to the microsecond. Aside from their greater muzzle velocity, magnetic weapons thus act much like conventional firearms. This even applies to their ammunition, which bears a striking resemblance to human equivalents, and inflicts almost indistinguishable wounds. I believe this is deliberate. The extraterrestrials almost certainly have access to more deadly weapons than these, as a coil gun is a relatively low-tech solution for a species capable of interstellar travel. One suspects they are sacrificing firepower for subterfuge. Sadly, the aliens have taken precautions to prevent us from turning their own weapons against them. The trigger mechanism is DNA locked to the intended user, something easily defeated in a laboratory, but not on a battlefield. Nonetheless, we have still learned a great deal from studying them. Indeed, it should be relatively straightforward, even by the low standards of our engineering department, to manufacture similar electromagnetics from alien alloys and create barrel accelerators that boost the damage of our own firearms. So all of these accelerated weapons, it looks like, have an additional 10% damage and plus 5 armor penetration. Okay, so before we go into all of that, let's figure out our research. We definitely want the plot, because it's going to take 8 days, although in practice somewhat less than that because we have more scientists en route. And we want to pop this before the month ends so that we get the additional $240,000 of monthly funding. Okay, so let's head over to the engineering department. So these are going to all require various types of alloys. So we're definitely going to want to build some. Let's take a sniper rifle. Oh, wait a minute. This all requires money. We can't afford it. Oh, yeah, we can sort of afford it. Alright, what do we really need? Alright, how about a shotgun? A couple of rifles. Yeah, and I guess a sniper rifle. The machine gun is the real point of that is suppression. The magnetic guns don't actually get a bonus for that. Okay, interesting. So it looks like this is all done simultaneously. You don't have to, like... Oh no, this is a queue. Can you, like, reorder the queue? You can reorder the queue. Okay, give us the shotgun first. Okay, actually, hold on a second. If I wanted more money, could I sell some stuff? I have a ton of corpses here. Can we sell these? Probably. I don't think we'd need quite that many corpses. I mean, they're easy money in the regular XCOM game. I don't know if there's a point to having them here. Okay, we have a crap ton of scientists now. So we're up to 160% research speed. And we're going to get xenobiology a whole lot faster. Okay, people are recovering from their injuries. Very good. Panic is gradually starting to rise again. An alien abduction site. We have detected alien ground forces abducting civilians in this region. Looks like Alaska. Rescuing the civilians will improve our relations with the local region and allow us to recover alien resources. All right, definitely we're gonna launch a combat team for that. Let's go to the armory. Who all is gonna? So the Mars is definitely going. You're definitely going. So we have 2 more vacancies on the strike team. We need another assault. And we have 2 of them here. Although, do we want a second assault on a polar mission? I somehow suspect that a polar mission is going to have long sight lines. We may want additional riflemen instead.
Here's what I found.
Oh, you be quiet. I guess we'll bring the rookies. Oh, armory, no, not that. Armory, okay. Alright, so Lieutenant Moises, our ace shotgun person. You can bring the accelerated shotgun. And is in fact the only fancy weapon we have at this moment. And you have too much crap. Okay, you can ditch a frag grenade. There we go. And it still uses the conventional shotgun rounds, I believe. Yeah, it's... Yep, basic ballistic shotgun rounds. Okay. So everyone basically looks good to go. Denise Brooks, you have a lot of excess carry weight. You can carry a C4 charge. Oh, but you're slow as molasses. Oh my god, that is extremely slow. My goodness. I feel like you almost need to be a sniper, actually. With such low time units. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. And I know these need to be rearranged. Channing Roberts, you're good at everything. You can be a rifleman. You have a lot of excess carry weight. Have some C4. Have some extra grenades. There we go. Alright, you don't have room for more. You do have room for more. Just want to make sure everyone is topped up with grenades. Here, have a second smoke grenade. You need some grenades as well. Oh, too many. I'm not sure. I really don't think a sniper's going to want flashbangs. Here, have a second one of those. Okay, so we'll rearrange the aircraft. So sniper here, heavy here, rifleman. Actually, we probably want Tarrant in front because he's a lot slower. Okay, this will do. Alright, we'll bring the up-armored Mars with rocket launchers. Oh, I thought we were going to get a day mission, but maybe not. Alien ground forces are attempting to capture and abduct civilians in this region. Preventing this from occurring will lower panic in the local region. Victory conditions rescue at least 5 civilians from abduction tubes before the timer expires. Oh, there's a timer. Lovely. Lost conditions. Fewer than 5 have been deactivated when the timer expires, or we've all been eliminated. Go adjacent to an abduction tube can deactivate it using right-click. Each deactivated abduction tube is worth 3 alloys and 3 alenium. The mission will not end automatically if all hostiles are killed, allowing you to open more abduction tubes. Okay, well, right away there's a alien sitting over there. Oh, it's a night mission. You're about to play a night mission. A mission will take place at night if the mission state is in darkness on the geoscape. It has additional rules around illumination. These tend to reduce the sight range of units participating in the battle. All of your soldiers have been issued flares. These are thrown like grenades and provide a source of light. At night, a tile must be both illuminated and in the vision range to be considered visible. It can be provided either by a light source or by the passive night vision possessed by a unit. As humans have relatively poor night vision, your soldiers have significantly reduced vision range at night, unless a source of light is used to illuminate more distant tiles. Okay, so let's have a look around here. Wow, lots of buildings. Perhaps bringing the second sniper was a poor choice. Here. Oh my gosh, 2 more aliens over there. One of which has armor. Okay, we're gonna definitely want. Right, let's deploy the Mars. Let's actually blow up the side of this building over here. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be hard to get a good line of sight here with all these boxes in the way. Do we want to try a frag grenade? That might be the best bet. Ow! Alright, that did not go as hoped. Alright, we'll come back to that. The Mars is in the way. Unlikely to hit with this. We'll try it anyway. Mesmerized. I don't like the sound of that. Yikes. Okay, I think I know what needs to happen. We're gonna lay down some suppressive fire here. And also, that will remove a lot of his cover. Alright. Now for this little punk over here. Okay, Moises, why don't you go ahead and do this? Oh, another critter over there. Alright. Take cover behind these boxes. And you have 3 bleeding wings, Archer. So, do you have a medkit? You do. Go over here. Unfortunately, we're a little short on available cover around here. And Smugs also has not moved. Okay, you can go over here and crouch. I think there's a high likelihood of this alien popping out and trying to do something. Oh, Pixel, oh my goodness. Alright. So I might actually want to bring out the ballistic pistol here and use that on... for our reaction fire. Because I think there's a high likelihood of this sectoid thing coming around the corner of this shipping container and being a nuisance. Here he comes. Alright, shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! Oh my god. There we go, that's one hit. Okay, well he's out of time units now, so he's basically done for. Alright, alright, Channing Roberts. There we go. Nice kill for you. Alright, we are unfortunately on the clock, so we need to be like... quick about this mission. Right, nothing in here. Right, we'll bring Smugs with you. Oh, that looks like one of those tubes we need to rescue. Alright, who here does have time points? You do. Yeah, that's the edge of the map. He's gonna run off. Pixel. Channing Roberts, I guess you can be on Overwatch. We want to put the sniper on the roof. It's not a bad idea. Okay, as far as over here, it's 16 seconds to throw a, or 16 time units to throw a flare. Oh, you're a sniper, so you probably don't want to be doing that. Actually, let's bring the Mars through here. Enemy spotted. There's another one of those tubes. 0% because it's out of range. You actually have a good chance to hit, relatively speaking. Although it's still way out of range. This is a sniper rifle. How could you be out of range? We need to move one square less. 40%. Oh, that's still one too many. 30%. Nope, no dice. Also a miss. Okay, well. That's gonna have to be what it's gonna have to be. Uh-oh. That's one good hit. This one rescued person's gonna flee around the corner here. Alright, the Mars is not doing so hot. Okay, 2 more tubes here. And another one here. So we've actually found all 5 civilians. Or at least 5 of them. Let's head over here and check this door. Time is of the essence, so we'll move each of you around here. They can get towards this tube through the building. No, don't do that. Oh my god. Yeah, I just want you to open the door and look through it. Yeah, not so hot. Okay. How are we going to do this? I guess we could try another grenade. Or we could blow the side of the building up. Okay, there we go. Oh gosh, there's another alien over there. That is not a, Okay, go over here and try... Oh, wow, it's much less likely to hit that now. Yeah, the problem with this move is that you're basically dead meat at that point. Terran, you're too slow to be of much use here. Actually, I don't think I have a clear line of sight with this guy, do I? No. The helicopter's in the way. Although if you moved here, maybe? No. Yeah, you can hit a lot of stuff, but not that. Okay, I think we just take this shot here. Ugh. No, keep doing that. That's fine. Oh, except now we don't have time units for that. Okay, good shooting, Denise. Actually, I can, without moving at all, I can just toss this fragmentation grenade. Okay, so if he tries to come through here, I have something resembling a good shot. Okay, you need to come back around this way. You can just be on Overwatch with that sniper rifle. Mars is good for scouting, but it's... Can the Mars even release the tubes? I don't know, let's see. Yeah, no, I can't do that, I don't think so. Oh, there's an alien over there. Okay, we'll sort of scoot out of line of sight. I kind of want to move you closer, actually. No, we'll leave that as it is. There we go. Uh-oh. Aliens over there and they're shooting at us. Okay, so you need to bandage yourself. And Christina also needs to do some bandaging. Oh my gosh, you're panicking. That's no good. You just killed an alien. Why are you panicking? Oh, God almighty. Okay, so you need to come over here. So that you can be bandaged. And you have a med kit? You do. Throw a flare over here, that'll help. Ah, how did you... Oh my gosh, you botched the flare toss. Alright, just come back around here. And Terran can come... Wait, how many time units is this? It's 15 to use it. Okay, you have to come here to do that. 4 turns remaining. Okay, here's a tube. Okay, no other aliens here. You might want to go back inside, though. Oh, an additional tube over there. Coming over here might make the most sense. How do I want to move you? Oh, there's an alien there. Alright, I guess we'll fire a rocket here. Oh, that was a brilliant success. Seems like that seems like a dicey maneuver. Perhaps our sniper can hit? No, you're too... That would work, but there's not enough time units. This can work, though. Okay, so you've been injured. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to finish them off, though. A grenade, possibly? Yeah, I'd prefer not to use explosives because it means we get less salvage, but I don't think there's a... You know, we have all those trees in the way. I don't think we have a good alternative here, unfortunately. Okay, and you duck behind that cover. You can just crouch and be ready to take a pot shot at an alien that comes around this corner, if one were to do so. Yeah, nobody here has time units. The Mars has a little bit, but that's fine. How many turns do we have left? 3 turns remaining. Okay, so we need to get a move on it. Let's move the Mars in, make sure there's no aliens here. Alright, the coast looks relatively clear. Smugs, you're going in. Release the abductee. 2 remaining that we need to get. There's one over there, which is kind of far away. And there's one there, and there's one right here. However, I am concerned about... I know there's an alien over here somewhere. So we'll send Tarrant in to investigate. Oh, dear God. Okay, you go over here. Find this wall. Now, I don't know if he's going to come around this corner. He's going to get shot repeatedly if he does. Smoke grenade, perhaps? If I should have done that initially, actually. Yeah, we need to get to that. Okay, I think that's what we're going to do next time. But for right now, Channing, Roberts, you just kind of go over here. Ideally with enough time units to make a reaction shot. Just in case they try to come around that corner. Hanzo, you cover that. I don't think there's anything up here. You can just sort of... Oh, Moises is not active this turn. That's a good point. That seems very dicey to do that, so I'm not going to do it. Running back this way is going to take a long time. But maybe that's a thing I have to do. Alright, just come over here for now. Oh, there is somebody over there. Oh, for Christ's sake. Wow, there's 2 aliens over here. Two turns remaining. Okay. So let's employ a smoke grenade. Because we know there's some aliens over there. Although I evidently cannot see them. You're going to come over here, behind these barrels, release the prisoner. Okay, are we going to be able to kill this alien with the Mars, possibly? Oh, for Christ's sake. Alright, this ought to work. Oh, well, of course I don't have nearly enough time units to do that. Oh, come on! You whiffed completely! Jesus Christ. Alright, can our sniper here see anything? No, not really. Sort of, you can't actually see this, but with a scope, perhaps. Oh! You missed a 98% shot. Really? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, well this mission is probably completely fucked at this point. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. Actually, hold on a second. You can probably, maybe, possibly do something. Yeah, there's not enough time units for you to get over here and do any shooting. What about you? You already threw a grenade, so you probably can't do that, yeah. Okay, we'll go over here and try the pistol shot. There we go. Nice shooting. There's more than I can say for some of you. My goodness gracious. I have no words. Okay, I think we're kind of done here. You can come over here behind this box. You're fine there. We only have one turn left. We're taking more pot shots at the Mars from the roof. Alright, fortunately we do have a sniper station that hopefully we'll be able to take care of that. I'm still concerned about an alien over here. Yeah, I know there's a guy on the roof. That's fine. Hansa, please take care of this. 100% can't possibly miss. Moises, first go ahead and do that. This is our last remaining turn. Take care of that, please. Thank you. Okay, so because this is the last remaining turn, do we need to, like, pick up our bodies and head back, or what? It's fine. Is the mission going to automatically end at the end of the last turn? Or are the aliens going to, like, flee at the end of this turn? Because cover is kind of in short supply at the moment. Right, you do have a flashbang. Although the problem is I don't know exactly where the aliens are in here. Throw a flare over there just in case. Oh, there's another pod over there. Although I've already reached the mandatory total. Yes, I know you've not acted this turn. I don't need you to do anything. Just shoot any aliens if any show up. Well, that was kind of a messy mission. Okay, Tarrant was killed in action, but Smugs at least had non-lethal injuries. And a few less severe injuries around as well. Denise, Christina, Channing. Golden Star for Christina. Good for you. As well as some promotions and stat bumps. So we've recovered 5 Secton corpses, 7 alien magnetic weapons, 30 Elenium, 44 alien alloys, and 2 Cylon corpses. I guess this isn't gold because I haven't seen any of those yet. Yeah, I only killed 9 out of 10 aliens. That last one around that corner, I never did actually get eyes on it. Well, I think we'll call that an episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Next time we'll bring our ship back and we'll start studying all of our new materials. I look forward to it. I'll see you then.